Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. We are playing more meta for ReFantazio. I feel good today. I've got a coffee. Yum, yum, yum. And I hope everyone else is also doing fine. So today, this is what we have. Okay. We have 4 days until the path opens. That is okay. So this guy, we can hang out with this guy, right? We can actually... I'm also going to make sure that the audio and everything's fine. It is good to go. We can hang out with this guy, right? Yeah! Let's do that. So that we can unlock his bond. Because that's going to be good.
And let me say it again. The town is safe now thanks to you. Couldn't be more grateful.
Let's let him talk.
I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all had need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way.
Oh my gosh, this chocolate syrup that they put on like the top of this coffee is like straight dark chocolate. It's so bitter.
What the hell? You bumped into
I like dark chocolate, but God, that is bitter. I just got a peppermint mocha from Starbucks. It's good.
Both of you. Enough
Love mint chocolate.
Sorry about that.
And it helps me get through stream. Helps me give me the energy to stream after work. Okay. Down here to see something so disgraceful. Seems like there's trouble.
And it's not just them.
Hmm.
Everyone's been on edge lately. It's odd. Neighbors coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious.
Huh.
And that's what I wanted to discuss with you. I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got high.
We sure are.
How exactly did you get so many different people to come together?
By just treating them with respect. We have a shared vision.
We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader. So it is. What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Sounds like a fine idea.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating. If you can manage it, would you help me out again sometime? With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
We would love to help, wouldn't we?
I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
Okay. So that's just unlocking his bond. I'm curious to see what archetype he gives you. Is it going to be like, oh, commander?
Within him dwells the virtue of the commander.
Oh!
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new
There's that one
within thee may awaken.
weapon in the shop. That must be for this.
I shall protect the town you all.
Party can now study the commander. It's down there. So we've only got 1, 2, 3 bonds left? Like 3 other people to meet? I can sense the heroic embodiment of the commander. Yeah. That's interesting. I wonder what that archetype is going to do.
I'll try to have good news for you by then.
Let's check it out. But we can return to the group. That's fine. It goes to night. There's some people we could hang out with at night.
What now?
Okay, sorry, my nose is all weird. We're actually at good level. So let's check... Oh. Wait, why are you like this? Oh. Okay. So let's check. Getting their ranks up would be good. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 people left. I can't actually hang out with any of these people. 3 people left. Really? I see 1. I see 2. Yeah, 3. 3 left. So what does the commander do? It was down here? It's got, like, a whip or something. What is that, like a writing crop? It's like a bell. Okay. Reminds me of Geomancer in a way. Okay, what are these skills? It's weak to strike, but resistant to pierce. It's got good magic. Endurance. Where are its synthesis skills? Okay. What's this archetype? Makes enemies more likely to be stunned by support attacks in overworld combat. Increases all allies' defense. Crit rate. Moves all allies to the front row and increases their attack by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Negates 1 enemy's repel magic skill and repel physical skills. Okay. Physical fire damage. Magic fire damage. To all enemies. Okay, so it seems like it's actually just really good for buffing, which makes me think it's a really, really good archetype. Who would I rather put in that space? Let me see here. So I have Healer, Seeker, Mage. Seeker has some buffing, right? With that. Magic Seeker has the same thing. That's a really good skill. Vitologia. That being said, I think I want to make... It would be nice... Gosh, who would I want to have this? So in Persona 5, everybody had some kind of healing or buffing. And so I would like to kind of spread that out. Stroll had something synthesis, right? What was he? Was it under Brawler or Seeker? It was under Seeker, right? Seeker synthesis had this. Increases all allies' attack for 3 turns. Heisme is good at debuffing, right? Hulkenberg can increase defense, but also she's kind of the tank. But she is like a buffer to some degree. Like, she would really benefit from something like this, I think. Versus me, I'm more of a, like, straight healer and magic attacker. So I don't know if I want to give myself too many... What is that? Buffing options.
This power.
Huh. Weird. I don't know if I want to give myself too many buffing skills, because I'll want to focus on healing on my turns, ideally, or just doing magic damage. Versus I found Hulkenberg was mostly just skipping her turns. So, like, here, I could either use Rakukaja, which is defense for 1 ally, or do this, which is so much more useful, right? Increases all allies' defense for 3 turns, or increases critical rate for 1 ally for 3 turns. What are these synthesis skills? I think this would be better for her.
Fascinating. This rating, all right?
It's a lot of mag, but I think it would be worth it for her more than anyone else. Ismay is good at debuffing enemies. Stroll is kind of like the physical damage dealer. I'm like a healer. Like, Protagonist is kind of like healer. We don't need to do that. Let's see if we can't get you to like rank 10 just by using these.
I've acquired a new power. To greater heights. I've acquired a new power.
That works. 9 works. And then I want to see if I can't inherit like one of these. So we do have this, which is good. So much MP, oh my god. I'd really like Rebellion. Increases critical rate for 1 ally for 3 turns. I think that's pretty good to have. And then as we level her up, she can get more skills like that, right? Okay, let me see if there's anyone... Sure if they'll actually talk with you right now, but want to look for them? Yeah. Ismay. Oh, okay. Don't think Ismay would have much to say given my current eloquence. Okay, so I need more eloquence for him? Then these guys just don't know where they are. What do I need for her? More courage for her. And then more... I haven't completed his task. Yeah. So let's see the quest. How many do we have? 13 out of 15. Really? How many archetypes does everyone have? Does that count up to 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, okay. It's just 13 different archetypes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. So for Brigitte, I need courage. For Ismay, I need eloquence. Let's check these. We should be close to leveling up both courage and eloquence. Oh, you have a side quest for us. Let's see what she has for us. Food for Royal. Ooh, that's what she does. Okay. All her own ingredients and pretty good in the kitchen. Okay. It's 5,000. Okay. Revitalize the town's very spirit. Uses local specialties, a dish that's easy on the stomach, and rises like one spirit after a taste. Is that too much of a challenge for you? We can do that, probably.
Okay.
Mellow milk. Easy food, she mentioned. She means something soft and fluffy.
Give it a shot.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I wonder if we already have what we need for that. Will it tell us what we need? Need mellow milk. Do I have any of that? I wonder if we have any of that. Let's check. Be under what? Ingredients? Where are those? Just under this? We do have mellow milk. No, not that. Gosh. Up. Where are our... Oh god.
Alright then.
Let's check the Gauntlet Runner kitchen really quick. I just want to see what the recipes are here. Anything that uses mellow milk. That uses mellow milk. Bread, it's fluffy. It's the only thing that uses mellow milk. Benevolent bread, which we could make.
Alright then.
Okay. We will keep that in mind then. Let's see. Who do I want to upgrade first? Do we want to upgrade Heisme first, or do we want to upgrade Brigida first? So let's check their skills. So Heisme, rank 2 are those. And then rank 3 is his upgrade. Versus Brigida, rank 5. Skill discount. And then that's not bad. I mean... I think we should do both. Let's see, what are we closer to? Heisme is our actual companion. And it might be easier to get courage through just doing other things. Does this increase anything? No. That increases imagination. So let's see if anyone can give me eloquence right now. There? If I can't increase eloquence here, then we'll just increase courage, I think. That's what we can do at night. Oh, we can do this.
This place.
Yes, let's do that.
Don't say shite this as.
Hmm. So what were their concerns here? Our young are leaving in droves for cities with better trade and industry like Grand Trad and Brylehaven. What? Okay. Gosh, this is always a good idea. The thing is... Because it's like, if Grand Trad and Brylehaven have better trade and industry, it might be better to not, like, try and compete with that. Promoting local delicacies could be good. Putting effort on tourism is never a bad idea. The thing is the local delicacies are like sandworm larvae, right? It's hardly anything good. Oh gosh. I think this is probably the better option. Otherwise, if it's because the young are leaving, you know, for better trade and industry, then by buffing up your industry, that would keep the young from leaving because they could actually get industry jobs here. I'm gonna go with that.
Please listen.
Grand, isn't it?
Yeah. The tourism might have been a better idea, but... we still got level 2 eloquence, so it doesn't matter. That's fine. We really needed level 2 eloquence, though. Because now we can actually talk to Heisme.
Time marches on, and the
Age of a new king draws nearer. That's right, I need to check out the dudes. I mean, did we check out that guy's skills? Was this just gonna be our table talk? No, okay. I need to check this follower. Oh, Hulkenberg, hi. And Maria. Oh, come on, you're gonna make me choose? We should probably go with Hulkenberg. So that's commander lineage. Can study the general. Improves defense when the whole party's in the back row. Oh my gosh. That's actually really nice. Barden will send a parcel. Chances from escaping from squad battle. Has the turn icon of switching with a reserve member during squad battle. I didn't even know you could swap with members like that. With certain exceptions, escape will always succeed during squad battle. Can now study Warlord. I feel like his is really good. Okay, Maria, rank 6. Pretty dang good. That's pretty good. I really do want to rank up Maria, but Hulkenberg would get 2 slots. I think we will go spend time with Hulkenberg. Just because I would really like to have 2 slots on her. Despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Yeah, let's do this. But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go buy new ones at the Capital's weapon shop? We have something to teleport there, yes? Yes. I'm glad we found some sturdy sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day, Oh, you're paid death. Oh gosh, is there like a dance? They're doing a public execution? Fuck. Do it. Hold. Ask you not to interrupt my duties. That's your duty. What Knight Commander presides over executions? It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of? Treason. This fool's petty officer of the military police slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? I mean, he's not wrong. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. His insolence is why you would have him killed. After all trifling sinners sent you to the gallows, you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Yikes. Now die, dishonorer. Rise like the maggot you are. What an asshole. Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement. Whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked. This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies. You sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win and by their coronation? Hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of the one who has risen to the post of Knight Commander. One's burdens are different from those the freewheeling and frivolous like yourself. You infinite coward, you poisoned toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty? Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourselves. Try me, bitch. Try if that's what you want. I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg. Fuck you. There's not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It's meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Apologize, I forced you into my troubles again. He's the bad guy here. All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I'd expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses. Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose. Under any circumstance, can I entrust this to you? Damn straight, Hulkenberg. Damn straight. And with that, our bond has increased! Hell yeah! I love increasing my bond with women. That's why they call me a nice guy.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Roden's brutality. How? No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. Alright. Man behind Hulkenberg, I feel like I've seen him before. I wonder if I can speak to Heisme now. Can I do that? Yes. Right? Yes! We can. Perfect. Well, now that we have rank 2, we can go back to... Oh, gosh. Man, I would love both of those. But we'll just put Blizz back on. And then we will go hang out with Heisme. I think. That's just gonna put me right in front of them, right? Wherever the hell he is. He's there, okay. Also, I wanted to see, there's no deadline on that. I can do that whenever, so that's fine. That's good. That means next time we go out on the road on the Gauntlet Runner, we can do that. If you've business to discuss with me, might we discuss it another time? Could you teach me? I'm afraid this training is tailored to a Kujif stature. It's not a thing for you to learn. It'll help me understand you. Na-na-na-na. Bump. See, I suppose knowing the fighting style of your allies would help run your possible strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my technique closely. Then and you'll learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take its time. Yeah. We'll do it. I actually just really like the crew that we have right now. Even if there are, like, future members, I don't know if I'll ever swap them in. Just because I feel like I have a really strong kind of sense of party composition right now. You're wide open. I say that, but in Persona 5, I just did like all women. I just picked my favorite girls and was like, yep. Who did I use? Yeah, I remember who I used. I guess I used Morgana. Rather than... who? I kind of like swapped between a couple people sometimes. I think. How many party members did you have in Persona? Did you have 5? I can't remember. Like, on the party at the same time, you have protagonist? Then I thought I had on Mikoto. I feel like the only people I didn't use were Ryuji and Yasuke. Wait, was his name Yasuke? Fox. Whatever his name was. From here, it'd be a simple thing to slit your throat. You were careless. I couldn't keep up. Do it as many times as you'd like. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin. Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct to buy you time for your mind. How can I do that? How indeed. Finding these answers is also part of the training. There's no clear answer, no correct way of improving, but at the very least, you can decide what you aspire to. Want to keep going? Yeah. That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink? Oh, come on, controller. I love the little toothy, though. The Toothy's cute. Come on. Will that do? That'll do. Seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let us retire to my castle back on the runner. Yeah, we can go back. Also, I just realized that my gain has been up this whole fucking time. I do that. What was the gain like before? I mean, honestly, my microphone, it's not really that different. Let me actually just, like, properly fix that volume, though. So that's good. I'm not nearly as loud. I apologize. I forgot that I turned it up the other day. For something else. I found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosio would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. Do you miss your hometown?
Hold on. No.
Not particularly. Talking with you just reminded me of my son. Oh. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up to the knights, you know. He had a stout heart in that little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself had he lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. Cremated? Alright, everyone else buries their bodies as they are without giving them to the flame.
The truth is,
It's the way of the Ujif. Boy would burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire, and once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond. Then those who remain must lay the bones to rest somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I've yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
Apologies, I shouldn't be talking to you about this. Let's find his place.
No.
You have an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours of any inconvenience, boy. Can't put that burden on you. It's a favor for a friend. Still, we can do it. It isn't just a random detour, it's a favor for a dear friend.
Thank you.
I thank you for your kindness, truly. Yep. We're just cool like that. We're just BFFs. Do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. Toast, then, to cement our vow. We just shared vows. This could... Me and Heisme sharing vows together? This could be us, but you plan. You, with a cup of delicious tea.
Cheers.
Yes, a toast, but not to mark my regrets. To commemorate our coming together. And to the beginning of morning. Aww. We did it, rank 2. Woo!
Are you watching?
Okay.
My thanks.
You can save this for any time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful that you'll help me, though, and I dare say tonight... Oh, what was that? Tonight, I'll rest well. Cha-ching!
Time marches on, and the
There's
age
a
of the
new king draws nearer,
nearer.
yeah. I get it.
All right then.
Oh, of course a landslide just had to do this. That's funny. Oh, let's check everyone. Who wants to see me? Is it Maria? Oh, what does Stroll need? No. What does Stroll need?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
What now?
Catch him next time we're on the move. So it's actually a good thing that I did Hulkenberg, because now we can do Maria. Get her up to level 6. Level 7 would be very, very good. Level 5 was okay. Level 6 is better. Level 7's okay. And then level 8 is the end.
Mister?
I would like to get Maria done as soon as possible. If for no other reason, then it opens me up for other people.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to max out everybody, but it feels like there's just few enough people that maybe I could. Oh, a present you say, and no cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. You can help, right? Oh gosh, what was she doing? Oh, the sign, that's right. She was painting the sign for Miss Fabienne. Color me intrigued, you've piqued my interest, so I must oblige. This design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? Aw, look at it, it's so cute. I am thus inspired, such lively line work and vibrant colors. Truly innovative schematic.
Genius.
My girl, you're quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Aw, she's blushing, that's so cute. Neris is actually surprisingly good with kids. Ah yes, I know I've got a fine cut of wood around here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes. Aw, she's so happy.
Amazing.
Mr. Neris is really helping us. Can't believe it. I think he'll do a good job.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now that Mr. Neris is helping, I hope it makes Miss Fabienne happy. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope she won't be a bother. Or, wait, what? I hope it won't be a bother. Young lady! The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I will need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee!
Let's go.
Hurry, mister, let's go. Let's go, okie dokie. That reminds me, Mario and Luigi Brothership just came out recently, didn't it? I wonder how good that game is. I saw a kind of mixed review, and that disappoints me a little bit, but I hope it's kind of good. I hope so. I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work. Alright. He be putting it up? Aw, that's cute. That's super cute. So sparkly! An astute observation, little miss, but there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, as I'm sure you'll all agree. That's so cute.
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Mr. Neris to make this for you. Said the last sign was too old. So do you like the one we made instead? Maria designed it. Oh, Maria, you did this for me. Oh, thank you. Of course, I absolutely adore it. It's so cute.
Wonderful.
It's a truly wonderful sign. It's so well built, too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Look at all these smiling faces. If he could see you now, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Aww. Hey, no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting. I like the little, hexagons. Are they hexagons? Six-sided? Yeah. Little honeycomb-like designs on the corners. Of course. What the heck was that? What was that white flash? That was so weird. Oh, of course, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down a free drink, would it not? Yeah, you can kind of see it there on the top right of that sign, or the bottom right of that sign. I'm glad she loves it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it made her cry. Do you think Papa would cry too? Do people even cry when they're happy? Yeah. Right, Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? A little bit, yeah. Yeah, you're more like him every day.
Yay. You know.
You know, when you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for the place in the sky. Wait. Seen for this place and the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the way.
There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble, and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids. Everyone is suffering, just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now. And I want to make things okay for everybody else too. Aww. Aww. Yeah, just the fact that her...
I wonder if Papa is watching.
Aw, I wonder if Papa's watching. That's good for me.
I
Want to make sure that that boy is feeling okay too. Oh, I remember that boy. Could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, wait, there's like a poster of me in the background there. I want to see what that poster's about. We're going to teleport here afterwards if I have to. After sharing the delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back with Neris, who was in a chipper mood. If Fabienne is ever killed, I'm actually going to commit a war crime.
Let's go.
I'll be so upset. I should just do this, and then this, and then...
Let's go.
No. Okay, fine. Want to go to Honeybee, but that's fine. Okay, where is... It's over here. Why don't you just sawed off? What is this? We help anyone in trouble, endorsed by the Honeybee Inn.
What's this?
I look good in that. Oh my gosh. Did Maria and the others put this up for us? Wow, that really puts the wind in your sails, doesn't it? We might not be the favorites, but there are people who support us. We'd best take that to heart. Nice. I mean, we are pretty up there. Not gonna lie. Right? What's our pop? Yeah, we see our popularity ranking here. 981. Thou art unrefined, one who has but begun to walk in the light. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. Thou must draw strength from all resources at thy disposal and grow thy strength along with souls. Yeah. Let's check the rest of our followers, see if we can help anyone with anything. That's a negative. So, let's look at Brigitte. Brigitte needs courage.
Alright then.
So, who can I talk to for that? Also, oh, before I forget, we should see what we can do with this here. That's just a thrifty abacus. That's blessed water and graced water. Blessed water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 5. This we don't want to do, I don't think. This, however, I think we do want to do. It's mimic type monsters.
Yeah.
And then, gosh, do we do that or do we do Hellfire Fangs? Normal attacks become fire affinity or increase strength while magic. I think this is better because I don't really prefer having him on that. That reminds me as well that we ran out of a lot of our... We ran out of a lot of specific things. Let me see. What if I do this? Is electric attack strength. That's forged from desert ores, whatever. Damn. That being said, was that actually a better spear for Hulkenberg? Wow, it was. That's a really good spear. It's lasts so long. But this is a little bit better. Like, same thing with that one. Oh my gosh. Wait, that actually increased magic plus 5 too. Wow. That's a really good mace.
What now?
I want to check everyone's like stats now. So 33, 33, 41 endurance, and what? 21 strength, 43 agility, and 21 strength. Okay, so I would like to increase our courage. I think the best place for us to do that is here at Marticia.
Let's go.
Or Martira, rather. I thought it was pronounced Marticia. No, Martira.
Pardon?
Well met.
You! You know what that platform over there is, mate? It's a mirror that shows you what you're made of. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Only 250 reeve, that's fine. It's kind of fucking expensive, but that's fine.
Hey.
Are you sure you can handle this? I can see your legs trembling. But I suppose you can't turn back at this point. Good luck, I mean it. Alright, looks like everything is set. Well, then get ready. Die has been cast, fate has been set. Yippee! What are we, just bungee jumping? With a fucking rope? Ugh. Off with his back to the ground. Oh, but he's falling surprisingly gracefully. Wow, impressive! I enjoyed watching that, so I wanted to give you something for making my day. Go on, take it. Foreign coin.
Now then.
Damn, that's a lot of courage. Do I break 3? Oh my god, we do.
Courage.
Nice. Yeah, these skills, these only go up to 5.
Why that then?
But they do take a little bit to level up, just like in Persona. Gallic and I discussed the test of courage as we made our way back to the others. But unlike...
Time marches
What's
on,
it? I'm
and
actually
the
surprised we
age
gained
of
popularity
youth
ranking for
draws
that. Maybe
near.
just for upgrading our thing to like rank 3. But in Persona 5, it was a lot easier to upgrade your, in this case, the virtues. I forget what they were called in Persona 5. It was just a lot harder to actually rank up your bonds. But in this game, it seems like there's less bonds. And they don't take as long to level up. But I also think you get less time every day. It's weird. It's interesting. That road was blocked by the landslide. Should be cleared by tomorrow. Apparently, we set off for Brylehaven as soon as it reopens. We have acquired the head we sought. If we're truly to get... Yeah, this is just talking about all the same stuff. We should have, what, 2 days left, I think?
Right.
We depart tomorrow. Oh, just 1 day. Okay.
What do you think?
Heisme. We can, in fact, hang out with Heisme. Good. Because then at night, I think we can go talk to Brigitte. Unless she needs rank 4 courage, which would be weird.
Ah, it's you.
You remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest? I happened across a nicer place the other day. Oh, nice place the other day. You'll go then to the place I'd like to go is the cemetery on the outskirts of town. Yeah! Woohoo!
Huh.
Plenty of new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many his own age. This is kind of a nice place. They don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place being the only child here in singed pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. Shall we look somewhere else?
My thanks.
I think we do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest, if you don't mind indulging me just a bit further? Yeah. I mean, we agreed to help him. Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows, too. Well, he can not be lonely. It's one way of thinking about it. But beasts do not understand the ways of people. Seems more likely to me they disturb his grave. I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind. He's very thorough. Really the careful type, Heisme. Not just me, you'll find most Ygif do this. We contemplate and hesitate until we are perfectly content with our decision.
The truth is,
All Ygif travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter the bones up to the sea, some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end. When I was younger, I loathed their indecision, and I looked down on them for it. But as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I've certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
Even so,
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me. We can take our time.
listen,
Are you certain? You truly are an oddball.
then
Who are you calling odd? I'm laying my heart out for you, Heisme. We said vows. Then might we take to the Gauntlet Runner again? This time, I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Well, if we're getting on with a Gauntlet Runner... Oh, dang it. This is a calm place. Maybe I'm just imagining things. What's the matter?
no,
It looks just like a place my son loved.
my son.
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through the grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, 'tis as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs. But I know 'tis just an empty fantasy. I know it's difficult.
My apologies.
Apologies, I didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, and the wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run, with the wind in his face, and yet... Is something bothering you?
The truth is,
I just have one thing holding me back. That sweet smell in the wind, it reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies.
What?
You're just now remembering about your
No.
hometown? It occurred to me, yes, but I've not visited even once since I left. I sincerely doubt they'd welcome me back.
oh,
The wind blows in my home, sweeter than any I've known. Why don't we
Let's
visit?
go.
But, no, you're right. I cannot let my floundering deprive my boy of his proper
I'm a
place.
nugget.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I'd never have realized alone. I'm grateful our paths crossed. Hooray!
He.
The aloof hermit, Heisme, keeper of the heritor, keeper and heritor of the thief's virtues. Did I share bond? Yeah, we got the new one, right? Because he's rank 3. So we ranked him up. We got the next one.
Must come to a decision.
Assassin. Nice. Can now study the assassin in academia. Academia. Is that how you spell academia? That's just a weird spelling of it. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness. At least, let's head to the village. Head to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time. For today, let us rejoin our comrades. Okay. Let's check that for Heisme. Let's check Assassin. So we need Thief at level 20. That's why we're doing that. It's level 18 right now. Medium physical dark damage to one enemy. Decreases their hit evasion for 3 turns. That's really good. Kinda sucks that it's so much MP, though. 16 MP kind of blows. That's high luck. It's kind of nice. Curse Chant may inflict Hex on all enemies. Assassinate seems cool, but increases evasion by 5%. Boost increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Increases evasions against dark and electric attacks. Wait, no, what? What? I swear I'm just dyslexic or something. That just says increases evasion against electric attacks. I don't know where I swear to God, I read dark and electric. And it's just not there now. Oh my God. That was weird. My brain did not brain me right. Deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy 1 to 3 times, absorbs MP, may one-hit kill target. I think Assassination could be good. Just because it's, like, really strong. God Killer. Oh my god. Deals extreme physical dark damage to one enemy. High chance of one-hit killing a target. And it's only 14 MP. Phantom Tracer's also really good. He's really good at removing buffs and, like, doing that. Like, if you could get Assassinate or something on someone like Stroll, even. Because, like, what's Stroll's strength? Yeah, it's pretty high. So if you got his strength, and you got those skills, I feel like that could be pretty strong. I think that's why it's kind of balanced. Because it's on a guy who doesn't really have as much strength.
What now?
So it kind of balances out, but you could probably get pretty overpowered in this game. Let's check followers again. Let's go down to Brigitte. There we go. Yes, let's go to her. Meow, 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 meow.
Just that.
I'll go wherever you're going. You go to such lengths for me. Yes. Let's check her rank 5 really quick. Discount at weapon, armor, and igniter shops. That's pretty good considering we're going to be going to a new town soon. And the gear is probably going to be pretty good. Significantly... Oh my god. Significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the merchant lineage. Significantly improves the exchange rate at mag exchange. Before we do that, actually, because I just realized...
Alright then.
that that would be bad. Let's go to this weapon shop really quick. I just realized.
What do
Gosh,
you
no,
think?
not you. I want Hulkenberg to quickly change to commander,
My tactics shall turn this battle's tide.
What'll it be?
and then go down here to this. Oh, it does pierce damage. Okay. Grab me one of these.
Good.
I can't appraise anything. Let's sell our garbage. There we go. Just that way she's got... Oh man, that armor is bad, huh? It's fine. We should get better armor for her. Automatically increases hit rate and evasion at the start of combat. Can I really not buy just a little bit better armor for her when she's on this guy? Because this is also when she's on Merchant, right?
What now?
She wears Brigandine on Magic Knight. She wears Recluse Clothes on Merchant. Gilded Vestments on Mage, so that's fine. Can I not buy any better armor for her? No, not really. Guess that's fine. Yeah, I wanted to buy that weapon for her, assuming that
By the sworn oath of...
we will lose that ability
Where to?
after we spend time with Brigitte and we move on with the story. It might take us a minute to go back there and do that. Meow, meow, meow.
Now what am I to do?
Okay, now we can do her.
Just that, and then...
So you're prepared to come with me through hell. Are you now prepared to follow through on that? Abso-fruitly! Come this way.
The truth is...
The ones who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists. The church has discovered their base. What are you planning?
So reductive.
Do you have to ask? Even the church knew what I'd do with this information. That's why they sent it to me. Apparently this faction's based in a small village fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. Oh god, I hope they didn't kill the dog. Jesus Christ, Brigitte. I'll string their corpses up. 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it, right?
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from now on. From here on. Please think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. Tell her the truth, or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Did you expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine, if that's how must be. If that's how must be. Is that just a spelling error? I mean, with the contraction there, it means if that is how it must be. But wouldn't it make more sense if it said, if that's how it must be? Rather than, if that is how it must be? If that's how it must be. Right? I'm not crazy. Is that just weird? That's weird. If that's how must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. You would slaughter a village. But slaughtering a village? It'll be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly? I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them. And we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it. You come as well, and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. Oh god. She let me onto the runner she lives in and went to their base. Brigitte stayed silent for the whole trip. That doesn't surprise me. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Trad.
Huh? You there?
Is this the place? You there. I am Brigitte. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but... What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They kept trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. The church has been here several times. They've never reported that to me. So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
Oh no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey miss, do you sell magic igniters?
Nice.
Wow, brilliant. Papa, I want an ignite. I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you could hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniter group's movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists. If it was all a lie, then what did the church get out of it? Spread magic igniters. Maybe it's about selling more magic igniters?
In any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. You hadn't stopped me. I'd probably have ordered my pride of army to... I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. I can sense Brigida's deep gratitude. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm glad we stopped her from burning down a random fucking village. Like, Brigida, chill for a minute. At this point, now you don't know what to believe and who stole your dog. I feel like the church actually has a lot to get out of abducting your dog so that you go around, and then giving you false information so that you go around killing people who, like, don't agree with the church. I can now get discounts from weapon shops, armor shops, and igniter shops due to the effects of guild discount. Nice.
But
Good, because those items are super fucking expensive. But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours, so our business together is concluded. Do we need the excuse of business? Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one.
speaking of,
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After the king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
that's why.
If you are willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
Hooray! If you'd like to come, then come. Oh, I'll come. Oh, I'm gonna come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart, so come if you wish. I returned to Grantrad and Brigida's Gauntlet Runner, and headed back to the inn. Alrighty, well, alright. Alrighty, time marches on, and the age of the new king draws nearer! It's so close now! I'm gonna come! I'm so close! The age of a new king, it draws nearer! Oh my god, it's almost here!
If you wanted an update, here's your chance.
Oh.
So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already.
Oh
too.
my gosh.
Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some
Eesh.
candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition.
I think we're gonna win. If I had to guess, I think we will probably win, considering we are the protagonists of the video game and story.
Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have his eminence Forden grinding his teeth. That, for now, let's enjoy the show.
We're crawling up those ranks.
Right, everyone. Farewell said. Particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no.
Oh,
It'll be
I
a
love
sight
Galaga.
smoother. But you've got wings.
I really do like her.
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep.
You don't say. That being said, you know some shit's gonna come up.
Why are you on my positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you.
Positively miniature.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
Oh
What's
my.
he dreaming about?
He's dreaming about being in bed with you, Stroll. Oh god.
I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
What?
I hope you've no designs on
Taking my bed.
I have cut men down for less.
I've cut men down for less. With friends like these, you don't need enemies. You're so right. Oh, Stroll.
Well then,
Next is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we punch it south of Martira, we'll make it in, I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so. Damn, okay. That is a lot of time to spend.
Whoa!
So that's Port Brilehaven. I can't wait to see what it looks like, to be honest. Gosh, and then there's this whole area over here, man.
let us hurry.
And then it goes back to Grand Trad, but then, like, there's this whole place up here. There's, like, these snowy mountains that are cool. I like this map. It's like canvas map or something. It's really cool. What's that? These are, like, vista points, I guess. Apparently it's storming. You go down there? Okay.
Here's where we are now. Here's where we are
Oops.
now.
That's the wrong button. Requests was... I think that one, right? Okay, well.
This place here.
Let's see.
Alright. Head to Port Brilehaven. Alright. That's where we're going. Before we continue... How long have we been going? Hour 15. Okay. Got about an hour.
Leaving behind the
left.
old castle town,
A little over an hour left.
the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
Water's Day. I like the idea of the names of the week being named after, like, elements. Like water and metal and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. Nearest's voice is echoing out through the runner phone. If you're hurting for things to do, hop on over to the lounge. I fixed the plant culture chamber so you can grow seeds if you've got them. Do we have any seeds? I don't know or think we've got any seeds, but where is that? That was here, right? Oh.
Isn't that...
Oh my gosh! Oh, okay. We're probably gonna plant those seeds.
Look at that.
Gosh. I did not mean to do that.
Sure.
Good night.
Oops! I really did not mean to do that. That's fine. Oh, I just wasted some time. I completely wasted the time. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that one bit.
Oi.
Oh, shut up. Heard enough whining about not being able to bathe, so I whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. Oh my god. Bath cask on the back deck. You acquire mag by using it, but you can also add various bath salts to water to improve your abilities. Oh, that's right. Okay, shut up. Oh my gosh. Quiet. Check the campfire. I'm angry that... Mad. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I never meant to do that. Ugh. I wanted to check the pantry, and then I wanted to get that loot. Awesome. I wanted to do this stuff. Yes, use it.
Right.
Does that give us skill? Nope. Let's do these for free stuff. At least the chance at free stuff. XP, nice. This is what I wanted to do. We should plant the hero's fruit seeds. That's what we should do.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
I'm mad because I could have spent time leveling a virtue. But it's okay.
That reminds me.
We'll arrive in the Ocean City the after. Yes, be quiet. Okay. Wonder if I can check it this day too. I can! Amazing. Okay, so I can still get all these for these days. That's good.
Well then.
There's a chance you can get a skill up if you use the restroom. Then that's just free experience, so why not? Also, while we do this, now we need to make... I think magical bread? No. Benevolent bread. That uses mellow milk. Might as well make 2 of them.
Now then.
I've heard tell that you mean to cook with dough today. In that case, you're right to summon me. Dough is the most delicate ingredient. Yeah. It's just like... Highs, mate. Why do you idle? Come show me your conviction. Highs, mate, come on now.
Don't lose focus.
'Tis no time to rest. Should we err in either time or heat, all our efforts thus far will be for naught. Wow, we made the fluffiest bread I've ever seen.
Days gone by.
Present to you a taste of my hometown with this benevolent bread. Prepare yourself, you're not ready. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. Hooray! We didn't get an extra, but that's fine. Let's check those seeds. I want to see how they're doing. Hey, a boar fruit. Let's harvest it, of course. That gave me 2 heroes fruit. Which... It's a 500 one, that's good. I don't have any more seeds. Are there any more books? Bygone days, what is this? Tolerance. What are our virtues looking like? Could do tolerance. I say there's no reason to not. Nope. Let's do this one. Let's read this book. Because the books are really good. What was that first page? The sparse and the sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps, and the first words his son spoke, a time his son nearly ripped his ears off climbing all over him. Of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. Being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. Oh, okay, we don't actually talk about it. It just does it, okay. We can read more of it.
Nira speaking.
I've got something on the old girl's radar, so I'll be taking a short stop. Oh.
City ruins come into view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magma crystals.
Oh yeah, that was the first, like, vista we stopped for. Okay, nice. That's just free virtue points.
And the promise, however, the promise of strong magma drew forth the humans.
Ooh.
As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town, and with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though,
they all scurried home. Oh my gosh, it does look cool, though. That would be a really nice-looking city with all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Something wrong, lad? Did the Gauntlet Runner get the best of your stomach again?
no,
could imagine this town when it's like full of people with the crystals about, and it's got like the crystals are used in like the pathways and maybe the roofs and stuff and the architecture emanating that magic energy. That would be cool. That just looks really cool in my head. Are you okay?
Okay. Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. You know, Stroll is. I know it destroyed this village. I've no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Do the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind the monsters' attacks or acts of war? Right, I don't know if the magma crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually... probably end up like this. I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within. Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
Suppose you're right. Wisdom! Hooray! Wisdom is kind of just like getting to level 3 on its own, which is nice. Stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? Yeah. So I guess Nearest can read the room when he wants to, huh? Let's put this place behind us.
Here.
By the by, I made another drawing. Yeah. City Ruins drawing. Probably end up giving that to Maria, along with the other one.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in
what are we, level 6 with her? 7, 8? That'd be 7 and 8.
Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark.
Yeah, I get it. Making camp, it's night now. I get it. Blackwood Camp. Day after tomorrow. In like 2 days. Yeah, but that will be able to... Oh my gosh. I cannot speak sometimes. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. Nice. I thought I'd be able to talk with Stroll when we got on the road again, but I guess not, maybe.
Look at that.
Let's just continue to do this. So this we can't plant anything yet. Let's continue this. So this is just like Heismay's book. We can do that. The Gauntlet Run is a really good time to just increase these. Side of the Sun, yeah. It's just the same stuff.
All right.
Bing, bing, bing. Oh, getting there slowly but surely. Still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
Time marches on, and the
age of a new king is drawing nearer. I can hardly take it. I can hardly believe you've defeated Bloodraven.
Quite.
Oh, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. Yeah. Just continuing to faff about table talk.
That reminds me.
Okay, that's fine. Meow, 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 meow. Can I get a free skill level up? No.
Got it.
300 experience, though, total. Hooray! Not that that's a whole lot of experience, but it's experience. Heisman. Let's see if we can't finish this book. We should get like 8 points for finishing it, I think. Because we'll get the points for reading it and then the points for finishing it.
Alright.
There's those 4. And then you get extra points for finishing it, right? With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world is deepened.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Almost level 3 tolerance. That's pretty good. Getting like an entire rank on one of those virtues is pretty good. That's how good those books are. You should always do them. Even in like Persona, I made sure to religiously like read every single book because they just increased your virtues by so much. Enemies coming our way.
Hey!
And the Gauntlet Run over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. Got a short fuse, you know. And that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom.
Certainly.
We won't take this lying down. They're coming on board at the other end. Now we have to accept the challenge. Peril. Does it, it should start with the bombard, right?
Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got?
Oh my god.
I promised the
I get
world
it.
I'd become queen.
Didn't we already go over this whole thing?
Nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Just leave this to me.
Nice. That's a lot of damage to open up with, actually. That's pretty good. That being said, yes. I can open up with extreme slash damage. Let's open up with this, lowering your defense. And then let's open up with giving Stroll extra attack. And this, nice, 315 is pretty good. Let's hyper buff Stroll here. Ow. Fucking ow. Okay, that's fine. I can do the same thing. I really do want to give him higher attack.
No holding back. That's nothing. Let justice prevail.
If I do this, she's kind of hurting. If I do this, that's pretty good, and I'm actually pretty healthy. I'd rather do that because I'd rather heal. That's fine. That's okay. Oh, that's fine. Ow. Okay, we're fine. Drop her defense. Let's move to the front row and increase Stroll's defense. Oh, gosh, can I... No synthesis available for use? Really? Okay. Let's do that. 426. And let's just heal. That's really big.
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stumped.
I really like that healing skill that she has. That Hulkenberg has. Man, she fucking hates me. Woo! That was big! That was huge! That it missed! Oh my god! Can I steal anything from you? Oh my god, I did! Let's go back to the back row. And then let's... I guess use an attack? Let's do that. Let's go to the back row and medline so that I get healed. Because at least while in the back row, I take less damage. Oh, come on. Just had to critical. Oh my god, the fact it missed me. Gosh, we might be able to just win. Nice. We got it. Boink. Eat shit, loser! Cause you suck! She does a lot of damage, though. It just sucks that I was weak to strike. Nice. Lots of XP. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Whew! That popularity ranking is going up fast. Damn, I've lost again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me, but that power of yours is really something. You don't rest easy. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now, you got that? I stole a weapon from her, too, which is actually pretty cool. I hope that's really powerful. I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Ericus. Who do you think I am, exactly? Pardon me, I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Gran. Katharina Gran. Gran? Gran Blue Fantasy? Everyone here knows, in fact. All their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do Parapists like them have? It might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelet. Yeah. Hey, take this, and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Thank you, now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone, I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. You can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. Okay. Wow. Earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them for what? A few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living. And the fat cats are all too happy when the Parapists take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for the bloody heads. They squeezed us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. I can't help but wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I've got no idea. Even now, tons of people aren't going to survive. And I can't tell people who aren't eating today what to wait until tomorrow while I'm thinking of something. I was just lucky, you know? I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act, gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. I mean, yeah, at least you're trying to do something. Good on you for that. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the Parapists are right when they want them. Right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the Parapists start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Let's save them too.
Oh.
Even though they're my enemies, maybe they're struggling in their own way.
Come off it.
That doesn't mean they can make the Parapists suffer for it. So yeah, I'll figure that out before I take the throne.
Thanks.
Much obliged. Maybe enemies, but I like having these talks. Not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center. And we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. Oh, yay! We gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world. We'll beat this world into peace together. Does that increase the bond with her? It must, right? Because that was her, like, bond thing, was increased bounty rewards.
No.
Nice. What is it, rank 2, rank 3? Oh, it was already rank 3. No, wait! Yeah, rank 3. So I can get Pugilist now. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's gonna be for Stroll. Obviously. Aha, next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me. We might swap Stroll to the Brawler so that he can get it to rank 20 for Pugilist.
To their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey.
I wonder if we'd take a detour here for something, because there's like a whole vista up there that we missed. But maybe it doesn't matter. Or maybe it's for something later? Muddy Camp. So we'll be arriving tomorrow. That being said, let me check. What is it, Brawler? Yeah.
With these fists, I strike for justice.
What weapon is this? Used overseas as a tool of assassination. 230! Yeesh. That's strong. See what we got. Heat up, increases the physical skill attack by 10%. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's see. These others. Heisme. Uses one enemy's defense. Yeah. It's like, either the defense works, the attack would also be nice, because they do a lot of damage. They actually do a lot of damage. But I would like all three of these. I'd preferably like just these two. And that's just from Faker, right? Yeah. What else does he move? Moves all buff effects on all enemies. Raises a barrier. Oh, but that's like whatever, because Hulkenberg has Commander, right? And Commander has that, doesn't it? Maybe it's in a synthesis? Where was it? I thought it had that. Maybe not. But Rebellion was good. It didn't actually do anything, but it wasn't bad. Okay. So now we get Pugilist. Let's check that. Crushing Fist. Yeah, that's the same as Perfect Punch. It just does a little bit more damage. This does partly pierce damage. Okay. Critical hit rate when knocking out an enemy and beginning squad battle. Okay. Well, there's mortally wounded. Increases strike attack by 20%. That's really good. Enemies cannot critically hit wielder. Brawler would be pretty dang good. Or Pugilist to be pretty good. That 20% slash damage. Really good on Stroll. Okay, that being said, is there anyone we can hang out with right now?
What now?
Drink 4. What do we get at 5? When a reserve increased, and I mean, that reduction is nice. Brigida at rank 6 is okay. Rank 7's better, and then rank 8 is obviously the end. Maria, we're 1 level away from getting the increased post-battle XP, which is great. Can I do this now? Then I finished that book. So what am I close to getting? Wisdom, tolerance. I pretty much don't want imagination or eloquence.
All right then.
Those are the only things I can get are imagination. It's a bit unfortunate. But I guess that's what we'll do then.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't really want to upgrade it, but I guess if it's the only thing it's letting me do. What was that white flash? I'm not crazy. Yeah, there's like a weird white flash. I don't know what that's about. First Hulkenberg, now Heisme. Adding more reliable comrades at your side never hurts. Yeah. As much as I hate to say it, there's no denying he's still the strongest mage out there. What? The Luis? Yeah. He has powerful allies too. He's surrounding himself with powerful allies too. Right, beyond Zorba, he has no shortage of servants, all too happy to forge his path. But none of them hold a candle to Luis himself. Remember that human corpse at the cathedral? You see, he defeated it all by himself. Not to mention, we have the royal magic to contend with. To put it bluntly, we don't stand a chance with an frontal assault. Oh, but don't misunderstand, I'm only pointing out how difficult it would be for us, as we are now. If we pulled our powers, we may be able to surpass him. Nothing is impossible. That's what I've come to believe since I met you. Since you awakened your first power. Damn straight, bud. Guess it's fine. We're really close to getting rank 3 wisdom. We're really close to getting rank 3 tolerance. So I guess it's kind of nice if we get the other 2 up as well. That time already? It's not that late. Oh, what's the, like, kraken down there on the map? I never saw that before.
Time marches on.
And the age of a new king is drawing nearer. How much time do you got? Okay. Probably go for another half an hour or so. Shooting for around 2.5 hours is typically my happy place. Hello, hello, Mr. Captain.
Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Oh, are we seriously almost to Brownhaven already?
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before?
My parents took me once when I was a boy.
Let's go with Otto.
I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different.
Brylehaven, the idea of Brylehaven reminds me of a city in Final Fantasy IX. That was pretty cool.
With naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
I don't know where Gallic is really from either, or how we even met.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Fun.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Wow! It's the ocean! Just look, there's water all the way
Gallic
to the
is so
horizon.
cute. I really like these animated cutscenes. They're really good.
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different.
Yes. The city of water, Brilehaven.
Oh my god, the texture on that rock in the background's awful.
Sancta Cadeau.
That's funny.
Quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors? With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Oh, we got something to stir the pot, I'll tell you what. God, the rock in the back, it's so porous. Because it looks like it's porous because of the texture, and I kind of fuck with that.
Would you look at...
Looks like
Oops.
Luis is still
Did
the...
not mean to skip that. Look at this. Look at these spectacular oh my god, I cannot read. This is why I don't read text like this, is because I just trip over all of my words. Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Only one with a sky runner, though.
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking forward to it, Neris.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies. If it isn't the walking headache. Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
What a douche nozzle. That's all I gotta say.
And that was...
What a proper noz.
I'm one of Luis's henchmen. We don't
A
exactly
nozzly fellow.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
I sure hope the Noz, N-O-Z-Z, isn't like some fringe slur that I'm unaware of. That would suck.
To present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay awake.
Needless to say,
Not to give the old
not he's a
girl
douchebag.
anyway, don't I?
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
It's probably true.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Neris, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find an inn somewhere. Shouldn't be that hard. Would like to sightsee a little bit.
Really?
I'm sure there's a really, really nice place. It came all this way, yep. What was that? Came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn. Let's explore a little bit. This is just this. That's for the Sanctifex Fortin. Little Ugif merchant. Don't sell anything else? If you ain't buying, don't go complaining. I'll take your medicinal herbs.
Hey.
Isn't it a little strange this shop only sells one item?
Proper aces. Oh, God.
All right, then.
I think one of the first things I actually want to do is look down some of these back alleys just because. Get a real proper look of a city. If you go down its kind of grunge alleyways. You also might get jumped, but I think we'll be fine. Ugh. Come on now. Ooh! We get a gold beetle! I feel vindicated for exploring. Vindicated? Is that the right word?
Yeah?
I feel like I made the right choice is what I'm trying to say.
Hey, Miss
My choice has paid off. It's like a ferryman there. That's who we're supposed to talk to, apparently.
My money's on SylViiVods.
Let's look around more. Let's go this way. What's down here? Any more gold beetles or anything of the sort? I wonder if there's posters of us around here anywhere. Hey! Ooh, what's this way? I guess we're going this way. Oh, Merchant's Bazaar. This is where most of these are. Okay, it must be Wednesday because all this stuff is on sale. What's in here? Black Cat's Claw? This is a medicine shop? Nice. Life-saving medicine? Oh my gosh. That's pretty good. I think we'll grab more of those. Main Flick Charm. I'm actually gonna buy, like, a lot of those so that anyone can use them. That would be good. But also, let's buy like 20 of that because we can buy it. Let's buy like 40 of that. That feels good. I'm actually going to spend a lot of money on healing items. A lot of money. I feel like that's actually just a wise investment for me right now. But let's have a look at the weapons and armor. Just to see.
This is on sale.
By the way... yeah. Because these we have an extra discount. Do I sell anything here? Not really. Still don't have anything to appraise. Oh my god. These weapons are really good. Bourgeoisie Abacus. What about right now? Pearl Mace. Fortune's Bludgeon. Jesus. I mean, that's actually pretty good. All stats +2. Only got the 1. Sidearm Fishing Harpoon. Wow. These are some really good attack stats. 255 is good. These are worse. I actually think these are probably worse too. Could buy one of those. That's a good thing. We might just save our money, just because I think we do an okay amount of damage, and I would rather get these better weapons. And we don't really have the money to be spending on that. I'm more worried about how much damage we take rather than how much damage we do. So if I had to focus on anything, it would probably be armor. Nice. Yeah, oh my god, yes. Look at that. Holy shit. Wow. Increased evasion and strike is really good. Whew. Let's check this. So this, small HP recovery every turn in battle. She's the only one that can wear that. Can wear that. I would actually like to give this to Stroll. I think I'll do it. Can I buy 2 of those? Just 1. So much more defense. What are they wearing right now?
What now?
Oh my lord, yeah. 180? I mean, if she's gonna be a tank. She's gonna need that. I think it's worth buying that for Hulkenberg right now. And then, gosh, can I sell anything? Don't really need these, do I?
Now then.
Sunglass Curious. This is worse than everything else I have. Don't really have the money to do much here. Probably shouldn't have sold that stuff because I just feel like if I swap 193, 193, I mean 260. Why is that? Goes to Damascus Helm. Defense stays mostly the same. What is this? Magic +3? You don't need that. Guess it's better than nothing, but I really don't need that. Endurance +2. I don't really need evasion against slash, right? But it's only 1 defense, so I guess I might as well. Okay, let's check everyone. So, swapping you, it's the same. Swapping you... Oh. Yeah, you'd go down to 169 because you wear recluse clothes. Recluse's clothes. You'd actually go up if you went to knight, just because of the added endurance, I think? Yeah. You go way down. Gilded vestments. Ugh. Stroll. I think I checked out. What about, like, gunner? You'd be fine. So what kind of gear do I wear? That sand silk blouse? Okay. Stroll wears that healing hauberk no matter what, pretty much. That's fine.
Alright then.
Okay. Let's go all the way up. And let's check... What are you? Oh, that's mag exchange. What are the rate on? What's the rate on it? The 1 for 5? 1,000 turned into 5,000 now, 1,000 turns into 6,000. Actually pretty great. You can get so much mag. Or money. It's kind of funny. Let us check the bounties. Nothing. Okay, we have to wait. That's okay. We can wait. We do need more money, though. We would need lots and lots of money. I do love getting money. Like to travel around Brylehaven and just say the word. Where have we gone? We haven't gone to Arena Front Wharf. Well, let's check. I don't think we've gone here, right?
Alright then.
Yeah. Who are you? Old man who was in the giant sandworm's stomach. None other. Why are you here?
Truth be told.
Oh, I'd intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you grubs, you young grubs, I long to see the outside world again. Okay. So you cut out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. It's neither here nor there. Tell me you haven't seen glowing beetles any— I have! We sure have. We've got a bunch of them. Arcane dragon blood. Stores the maglow that surrounds your body, and maybe you'll find a use for it yet. Oh my god.
All good.
Secret treasure by talking to the elderly entomophile in Brylehaven. A better items you'll receive. Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for gold beetles, and in fact I see one up there.
Hey there.
Bring me 11 more. I'll give you this Venom Ward charm. How many do we have? We don't have 11.
What now?
Do we? We have 7. Well, technically we have 8, because there's one up here. Yoink. Nothing over there. Venom Ward charm. So what on earth was that item? Not miraculous medicine. Arcane Dragon Blood restores all MP for all allies. Who used that in an emergency? In a proper emergency. This is like the arena?
Do you need something?
Oh. Okay.
Let's go.
Interesting.
That's your right.
Seabury Street, I think, is just where we started, right? But let's check it just in case. Yeah, this is, I think, where we were.
All right then.
Yeah.
Need a ride?
Oh, wait, what is that? Hold on.
All right then.
There. That is the magic shop that only opens at night. Nice. Okay, Anglers Inn Square in District. That's where we need to go, right? How long have we been on? Okay. Probably stop around 15 more minutes, I think. Oh gosh, that can be seen from here? You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I'd realized 'twas slowly moving, but coming to Brilhaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came. I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye over the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from the Coronation Rock. Maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
Anyway, we better get to finding an inn we can stay at.
All right then.
Yeah.
What do I do?
How close are we doing this? Still 13 out of 15. Okay.
All right then.
Just in there.
All right then.
Gosh, I do want to explore a little bit. We've got 8 gold beetles. 3 more, and we can get that Venom Ward pendant. So let's keep a watchful eye out for those bugs. Not that I think we'll find many more here. What is that all the way over there? Can we get over there?
All right then.
How does that work?
How's it going?
Can't get over there, can we? That's an inn. Okay, let's actually do what we're supposed to do. I think we've looked around probably enough. Let's just keep going down a couple of these side streets. Okay.
What is it you require?
You there. Have a look about you like you're one of my supporters, are you? Who are you again? Truly haven't heard of me. Oh, I am shocked. And yet, how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time. I like that rose you're holding. Beauty is all is my creed. More than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like this Golden Corral Pavilion. The Golden Corral! I don't know if that's a place you want to get beauty sleep. His face. His face is just so weird in the art. Alas, I doubt, like the nose. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as this. I'm kind of poor right now. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay in an inn full of people like him anyway. God. Do you like your little wings, though? That's pretty cool. Oh man, these guys are still in the running. Saw you in Martyra, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the exhibition, everywhere's full up. And after I told myself I was gonna make sure to stay somewhere nice this time, too.
I see.
Oh. Wait, that gauntlet runner of yours. The one you had parked in the middle of Martyra. Hey, come on, what sort of tech does it use? Let me in on it, too. It's a secret. Wow, stingy. And here I was gonna tell Dad all about it. Just so you know, I'm participating, too. Got a real gauntlet runner of my own and everything. That means if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Okay. Sure, buddy. Who are you? Loveless. It's a Parapus, alright. God, your ears look like Nicol-Bolas horns from Magic the Gathering. Look who's here. You're that Elder fellow from Martyra, aren't you? Guess we both got ourselves marks for the exhibition. Were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you if so, because I just got tossed out in my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full. One calling itself to come one, come all in. Some joke, huh? That's gonna be an issue. It sure is. Is there another place nearby to stay? There are 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. The other side, this fountain is the Golden Corral Pavilion. Yeah, I already saw. Okay. That's who needs an inn where there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle. Doubt we'd get much sleep in a tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. Not that this spider's den sounds much better. Then again, there's no way we're getting into the Golden Corral, so we might not have a choice. So we should go check it out? Yeah, that was down here, right? I remember seeing this sign. On the hunt for lodging, are we? I have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals? Persecuted tribes? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away. Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards.
Kind of freaky.
Place seems really shady, but we might as well look at the room. Oh, great. We're gonna get jumped just by walking in here.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Saw another inn across the water, though. Oh, dear Lord.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
You'd be surprised.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
Who knows, Hulkenberg? Who knows?
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Damn right, Stroll. There's nothing to it but to do it. I mean, I'm sure she'll show up, but...
Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
God, I have to use the restroom so bad. But how long do we have left? Only got like 15-ish minutes left.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I love you,
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power,
Rudolph. Oh my gosh.
nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command.
Hear, hear! For Rousant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our help.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs! Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
Not thinking much of it through.
All pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted?
I mean, to be honest,
Maybe I'm
I think it's a good thing.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
You got it right, Heizme. Let's just eat and focus on what we can do. At the end of the day, that's all we can do. This is a nice place. I would eat here. I love that little fish tank. Oh my god, do you have to do it in the middle of the restaurant?
Every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round. Woo! Next round's on Loveless.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
I wonder if how faithful he is to Luis. He really doesn't like that.
Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
You're not wrong.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
No, it's a nice place.
I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
I'm just like Noctis, for real, for real! Oh my god, do we really want to eat that? I caught some weird, creepy creature. Yeah, you don't say.
Really edible? It doesn't look quite...
Oh, why is it still twitching? Well, Hulkenberg is never one to turn down a meal, so why don't you tell me how it is?
Let us try it.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess
What's it
I'll
taste
try it.
like?
I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was
one who suggested fishing? Right. The noble thing to do is see it through.
You're not wrong.
Oh, it's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Yeah, she'll eat just about anything, I guess.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Backlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me.
Yeah, I do.
Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martira, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
Well, I had to do something.
Like that, I had to do something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon. So, do you have a head ready? Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose. Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, alright?
I don't think he believes in us one bit.
That Cryer's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter.
But
Who is he?
maybe he's just in on it for the fun. Just for the hell of it, for the fun of it. He's watching us.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need.
I think this guy, I think Boltlin is really, like, he knows a lot more than he's leading on, I think. But I think he's really in it just for the fun of it. Just for the chaos, for the spice, for the pizzazz that this event brings.
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
I think he looked into the Martyra incident a little bit more than he's letting on. Or at least a little bit more than the game is letting on for us. But yeah. Now I imagine they will aim to find us in our gauntlet runner. Nearest ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the gauntlet runner. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I think there's a chance we could just leave it there for today. I really, really have to use the restroom. And I think there's going to be a lot of cutscenes and stuff going forward from this that are probably going to take a lot longer than 10 minutes. So I think we'll end it here for today. I do thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, and bye-bye.